In spite of war, in spite of death, in spite of all man's sufferings, something within me laughs and sings, and I must praise with all my breath. In spite of war, in spite of hate, lilacs are blooming at my gate. Tulips are tripping down the path. In spite of war, in spite of wrath. Courage, the morning glory saith. Rejoice, the daisy murmureth. And just to live is so divine when pansies lift their eyes to mine. The clouds are romping with the sea, and flashing waves call back to me that naught is real but what is fair, that everywhere and everywhere a glory liveth through despair. Though guns may roar and cannon boom, roses are born and gardens bloom, my spirit still may light its flame at that same torch whence poppies came. Where morning's altar whitely burns, lilies may lift their silver urns, in spite of war, in spite of shame, and in my ear a whispering breath. Wake from the nightmare, look and see that life is naught but ecstasy, in spite of war, in spite of death.
जंग हो, मौत हो या दुखों का पहरा, मेरे दिल में फिर भी उम्मीद का सवेरा है। मेरी रूह हंसती और नगमे गाती है, मैं पूरी जान से जिंदगी का गीत गाती हूँ। जंग, नफरत और गजब के बावजूद मेरे दरवाजे पर फूल खिल रहे हैं, राहों पर गुले लाला मुस्कुरा रहे हैं, तबाही में भी जिंदगी के रंग बिखर रहे हैं। गुले सबाह मुझे पैगाम देता है, हौसला रखो। गुले मीना कहता है, खुशी मनाओ। बनफशे जब मेरी तरफ निगाह उठाते हैं तो जीना मुझे एक अजीम नेमत महसूस होता है। बादल समंदर के साथ खेल रहे हैं, चमकती लहरें मुझे आवाज़ दे रही हैं। वो कहती हैं कि हुस्न और नेकी ही हकीकत है और उनकी रोशनी हर जगह मौजूद है। मायूसी के अंधेरों में भी रोशनी जिंदा है। तोपें गरजें तो क्या, गोले बरसें तो क्या, गुलाब फिर भी खिलते और बाग महकते हैं। मेरे दिल में उम्मीद का चराग रोशन रहता है। जिस मशल ने गुले शकायक को रंग बख्शा, उसी से मेरी रूह भी रोशनी पाती है। सुबह का सफ़ेद नूर जब आसमान पर फैलता है तो सूसन की फूल चांदी के जाम उठाते हैं। मेरे कान में एक नरम सरगोशी आती है, जंग के खौफनाक ख्वाब से बेदार हो जाओ, आंखें खोलो और जिंदगी का हुस्न देखो। जंग और मौत के बावजूद जिंदगी सरापा मुसर्रत है।
What is the central idea of in spite of war?
The poem presents a message of hope and optimism. The poet believes that war, death, and suffering cannot completely destroy beauty, happiness, and life. Nature continues to bloom and encourages people to remain hopeful during difficult times.
Why does the poet laugh and sing despite war?
The poet laughs and sings because she can still see beauty and life around her. War has caused suffering, but it has not destroyed her inner happiness, courage, or love for life.
What role does nature play in the poem?
Nature gives the poet hope, courage, and comfort. Flowers continue to bloom, clouds play with the sea, and waves shine despite war. Nature proves that life continues, even during suffering and destruction.
How does the poet personify the flowers?
The poet gives human qualities to flowers. The morning glory says courage, the daisy says rejoice, and the pansies lift their eyes. This personification makes nature appear alive, friendly, and encouraging.
How does the poet contrast war with nature?
War is presented through death, hatred, guns, cannons, and suffering. Nature is presented through flowers, gardens, clouds, and shining waves. War represents destruction, while nature represents beauty, peace, hope, and renewal.
Explain the line, "A glory liveth through despair."
This line means that beauty, hope, and goodness continue to exist even during sadness and suffering. Difficult circumstances cannot completely destroy the positive and beautiful side of life.
What do the guns, cannons, and flowers symbolize?
Guns and cannons symbolize war, violence, and destruction. Flowers symbolize beauty, peace, hope, and new life. These opposite symbols strengthen the poem's central message that hope can survive destruction.
What does the flame in "My spirit still may light its flame" symbolize?
The flame symbolizes the poet's inner hope, courage, and love for life. Despite the destruction caused by war, she can still keep her spirit strong, active, and hopeful.
What poetic devices are used in the poem?
The poet uses personification, imagery, symbolism, repetition, and contrast. Flowers speak like people. Natural scenes create clear pictures, and flowers symbolize hope. The repetition of "in spite of war" emphasizes endurance and optimism.
Explain the significance of the title "In Spite of War."
The title expresses the main message of the poem. It shows that beauty, nature, hope, and happiness continue to exist despite war and suffering. The title emphasizes the victory of life and courage over destruction and despair.